All right, we have finally made it to our next destination. We're here in Iceland.
Yay!
The land of fire and ice. So we landed here. If you're just joining us, we came from Ireland. We just left Dublin, landed in just outside of Reykjavik. Now we got a van and we have friends joining us as well for a little bit of a road trip for the next week.
So two of my very closest girlfriends, Lindsay and Vanessa, and their husbands have joined us. And we're gonna go all the way around Ring Road in a matter of 8 days, 7 nights?
7 days, yeah, 7 nights.
We have so much to see. This is just our very first stop here at the Red Hills. I'm not going to pronounce it in Icelandic, but it's called the Red Hills, and it's Pseudocraters. So we're gonna go walk around and explore the craters.
It's very slippery on the rocks here. Kind of feels like I'm stepping on charcoal or something. So these pseudocraters are really, really cool. Like, they're much bigger than you think when you're on the road, but when you get closer next to them, they're massive.
So far, Iceland's living up to its like hype of being otherworldly.
I got nothing more to lose. But cover your eyes, this one's for you. They say you have to live to learn. And maybe that's why I crash and burn. I got news for you. I'm jumping up Kilimanjaro.
Good morning. So yesterday, after exploring the red pseudocraters just outside of Reykjavik, we had about a 5 to 6 hour drive to where we're staying in the town of Akureyri. So
Yeah.
Akureyri, I think that's how you pronounce it, is known as the capital of northern Iceland. And so we're up in the northeastern region where we're going to be staying for the next couple of nights. But yeah, even though the drive was long, I found
long.
it was very, very long, especially after long flights. I found it actually like very interesting because the nature here is so beautiful. Like, you're always looking forward to what's around the next turn.
Totally. But today we have a beautiful full day. We are currently at Goðafoss Waterfalls. That's our first stop of the day. I can see it behind y'all and it is so cool. We're gonna hit up one other waterfall as well as some caves in the Lake Mývatn sort of geothermal area. That's the plan for today. So come along and we will show you what we find. A few quick facts here at Goðafoss Waterfall. It is in North Iceland on the 4th largest river in Iceland. It is about 39 feet tall and about 98 feet wide. Goðafoss means waterfall of the gods, and there's a whole story about that, but we won't get into it. It is spectacular, it's free to come see, and totally worth the stop. Absolutely beautiful. time for the next waterfall. Made it down a very bumpy road to Aldeyjarfoss Waterfalls. So these are known for the really cool basalt columns. They're like a hexagonal shape and you can see them right behind my head. The columns that are into the earth here. So there's a beautiful waterfall and it goes down into a kind of blue river lagoon area. Super gorgeous, very extraterrestrial feeling, very cool. Worth the drive.
So this is really, really incredible here. I think it took us about 45 minutes to drive further away from Goðafoss Waterfall. But if you're here, definitely come check it out, because I think it is totally worth it. These columns and the surrounding area is super, super impressive. What looks like a Viking face or something in the side. That's crazy. The mouth, 2 eyes, helmet. That's cool.
I got to see last time you saw it. It's fine.
That was like 6.
Yeah! Man. Show off.
Grew up training on that one. Alright, we're leaving Aldeyjarfoss Waterfall. We're gonna eat lunch. We packed a picnic lunch. PB&J, apples, Ritz crackers. I don't know what y'all got. What y'all get? Sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwiches.
Everyone's doing the PB&J live. So now we're about to head to the Lake Mývatn area. It's about hour and 15 minutes. We'll see y'all there. made it to the Dimmuborgir lava fields, and they are otherworldly. These things behind me are everywhere, and there's hiking trails all around that you can just stroll through for however long you want. We're gonna spend probably 15 minutes here and then hop over to the next place.
Where
are you leading us to?
I don't know. I don't know. Just down a path. Oh yeah.
Just left the lava fields, and there's a little cafe, mini restaurant there, and restrooms. If you buy a coffee or really anything, you get a free ticket for the restroom.
Which normally costs
200 krona, which is like 2 USD.
Yeah.
So get a coffee, go use your restroom, and then go over to the volcano like we're about to do.
We're about to go to Heverfjall, something like that. We have made it just down the road to the Heverfjall volcano crater, and there's a couple of different hiking routes you can take. We're gonna take the one kind of directly up because we have a few more stops we want to get to today. So we're gonna walk up to the top and see what kind of views are up there.
Okay, we've made it to the top of the volcano, and there's this massive dome, and it's really, really cool. I've never seen the top of a volcano before. I think this one exploded something like 2,300 years ago and caused a lot of the things that we see around here, like the lava fields and such. Also, I'm not sure if we really mentioned it, but this whole area is the Lake Mývatn area, and right behind me over there is the lake, and it's known for a lot of the islands in there and the all of the geothermal activity that goes on around it as well.
Okay, so just down the road from the volcano crater is this lava cave, famous for being the place that they filmed a scene in Game of Thrones where Jon and the wildling Ygritte consummated their relationship, if you know what I mean. This was their cave.
Over meadows, inside sprung grass, lungs breathing in the darkness.
Just around the corner from the cave and still in the Lake Mývatn area is the Hvalir hot springs and mud pots and the like, which you can obviously see behind me. I do wish you could smell it. There's a very strong sulfur smell, but that's okay because it's beautiful. The sign that we read when we came in said that they get up to 200 degrees Celsius and 100 meters deep. That's very impressive and really cool to see.
This is so cool. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like The Land Before Time or Jurassic Park or something. Just the mud pits just boiling and popping. Every now and then you'll catch a mud pot that just blows up pretty big. It's really neat. And then in the distance, there are rainbows that are super, super vibrant. This place is incredible. Like, it is amazing. This one behind me is really, really active. It is steaming. It looks like people put rocks on it or someone did. It reminds me of when you go to the hibachi grills and the chef makes a little onion tower and he flames it and smokes it. That's what it sounds like and looks like.
Alright, so we're all loaded up back in the car. We have finished our first full day here in Iceland. It was a really jam-packed day. What was your favorite thing?
So my favorite thing was the second waterfall. I believe you pronounce it Aldeyjarfoss. That was my favorite.
Do we have a consensus that that was everybody's favorite?
Yeah.
It was also my favorite. That was, honestly, I didn't expect to like that one as much as the Goðafoss. But I did. Everyone did. It was awesome. Highly recommend. I think you could skip the volcano crater, my honest opinion.
Yeah, I think so. It was really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's neat.
You could just skip
but
it.
you could probably skip it. What was your second favorite?
My second favorite thing was probably the Goðafoss. I just
The
love
Goðafoss?
waterfalls. That was cool. These sulfur things were also really cool, but the
Yeah, that's my
overwhelming egg
second.
smell was a lot. Anyway, it is time for pizza and dinner, which are the same thing. Pizza dinner. And then that's it, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye.
We're the only ones who know. And nothing holds the answer for us anymore. I'm in too deep. Went in too deep. I'm in too deep.
Good morning. It is our second full day here, our third day in Iceland. And today we're going on a whale watching tour
Yay!
in Húsavík.
We are really trying to manifest whale sightings, some, whales breaching the water, some tails. I think there's several different kinds of whales we can see today. Maybe some orcas, maybe some humpbacks
Humpbacks, possibly blue whales as well.
as whales. Anyway, should be an amazing time. We are sailing today with North Sailing. They have an eco-friendly silent boat that's like a electric engine.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting and very cool. And we are about to get into some coveralls so we can be a little more waterproof and head out onto the water.
What? I feel like an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa Oompa.
You look like a fisherman though.
Oompa.
We gotta get to the boat. Here, you turn that off?
Yeah. See the dolphins there?
Yeah, several of them. Did you get a good look? Yeah. Got a little cinnamon bun and some cocoa. It's pretty good. I'll take it.
All right, we just wrapped up our whale watching safari in Húsavík, and
It was an ocean watching safari because there were no whales.
we did see dolphins though,
We
a
did.
little family of dolphins, and that was fun.
Really beautiful dolphins actually, but
Yeah.
sadly no whales, although I will give North Sailing credit. They offer you a free ticket when you don't see anything.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can go get your ticket stamped and come back anytime within a year or the next day or whatever to try again. So that's nice.
Yeah, that's really nice of them to do that. I was surprised that they would actually give you a free voucher. But we're gonna figure out where we want to go for lunch, kind of enjoy Húsavík a little bit, and then head back to the hotel.
We just finished up lunch. We went just down the street from where we got on our boat to a restaurant called SALKA. I had the fish of the day, which was a fish I'd never tried called tusk, and it was quite good. Overall, I'd recommend the restaurant. It's not too expensive, but definitely by our standards, it was a pricey lunch.
Yeah,
Delicious.
45 USD.
Yeah, for 2 dishes. That's okay. Now we are gonna walk around Húsavík for just a second, take some pictures. They have the cutest little church, which is right behind y'all actually. And then hop back in the car for about an hour to go back to where we're staying tonight and just hang out for the rest of the day. We have a very full day tomorrow and kind of an early morning. So that's the plan. And when will we see them again? In the morning?
In the morning, on
Okay.
our way to Open.
Good night.
His little legs are like sticks.
That's crazy. I think he's hurting them.
Let me ask him if
He was just waiting for you to stop. This is hilarious.
I love this so much.
he's opening the gate for him.
He's a shepherd.
Oh no, they're going the wrong way!
He's gonna get him.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna pass him.
Oh.
Quick tip, if you need to use the restroom, they have a restroom there. They have coffee as well. We all got our coffee. Now we're heading to the volcano. There's one of the craters you can actually walk to the top and see the dome inside of it.
That wasn't a tip. That didn't make sense. You mean to say if you buy a coffee, you get to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, dude.
That's not what you said.
Cut!
Redo.
Redo. Can you press record and listen again?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I feel like this. Like I'm suddenly quite large. Oh, I was recording myself just now.
What?
We're exhausted. Discovery Channel.
Yeah.